from the right side, and there isn't really anything he can't do on the mound. Big, strong, overhand curveball, long to go along with that 94 to 96 mile-an-hour fastball, a changeup that he'll throw on both sides of the plate, a complete power pitcher. This guy isn't a thrower, he's a pitcher.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Zimmer is there, 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 99.
Next for New York, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. Right there for strike one.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense is better.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees nothing. Indians coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
So now here is Miles Straw. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this is taken outside for ball one. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
D-Row, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Let it rip that time, 3-0, but the fastball's by him, 3-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
The 3-1 pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. From the stretch.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Ramirez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Over to first, Cole, runner's back. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
A runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Indians lead 1. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the veteran DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Here's the pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Next to dig in, Aaron Hicks. His prior history in this matchup, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
They turned him loose on 2-0, but he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Bieber is retired.